welcome to Mini Tank's first video, and today we are going to be talking about fire safety. Me and Jaden are both scouts and know about fire safety. So, to start off your fire, you will need some newspaper. Newspaper burns quickly but very hot. You're going to try to get it into very small little scrunches so Jaden can quickly just finish loading up all our newspaper. We are going to put the kindling on top. Remember, kindling is small wood that burns easily. Your kindling is meant to get the bigger wood to catch light. We're gonna try to get some pieces in a pyramid formation, but we're not gonna be able to do it well because we're only making a small fire. Light the fire with the safety flamethrower. Remember, if you have one of these, make sure your flame's on the lowest and it's always locked before you use. Okay?
So when you use one of these flamethrowers, you must be very careful because it's very dangerous and it could be useful at times. So you have to keep your water as close as possible and try and not waste water. So only when it's like a real emergency, start using water. So as you can see, we used newspaper, and that will burn quickly. So that's basically the kindle stuff, yeah, to start the fire. Okay, so you turn off the lock, and then you start burning. You should start.
Remember to start it at loads of different angles so it moves in. And try light it underneath all the newspaper so it burns upwards.
Once you're finished, you just sit back and relax, put the thing on lock and relax.
Okay, so if you want the fire to go bigger, sometimes before this it wasn't catching. What you can do to make it go bigger is, remember, it needs oxygen. So the more oxygen you give it, the more time it has to burn out the wood. So thank you, and now Jaden's going to show you how to put out the fire if you need it. But before we do that, we're going to add some newspaper, just because you don't want to waste some newspaper. You have safety water to put on if the fire is out of control. We have a pool right there. Just quickly show them. Just get the pool. I'm gonna go fill up some water.
Okay, so when you have big wood, you want to add it to your fire. So I'm going to show you how to break the wood nicely, so that when you add it, it will be small and nice. So with this, you can either break it with your knee, do it at a side, or just snap it easily. I'm going to show you how to snap it with your knee.
Well, it was a bit wet, so it wasn't going to snap that like that. Now when you add, as you can see, there's nothing burning. It's all of the wood. Be careful because you don't know how high the flames are up, because sometimes you can't see the flames.
Okay, I'm going to try that knee thing again. Show Daniel.
See, and with your foot you can also do it. Okay, so when you're making a fire, make sure you have a poking stick so you can move around the coals at different times to make sure it doesn't, and to move the fire back into its place. And remember, do not be stupid and touch it with your hands. Your fingers are precious. Thank you for watching.
If the fire gets out of control, you always have water close to you, and you must quickly put it out. As you can see now, it's fine, but if it starts flying, all the pieces of ash, like the newspaper flying, you must pour it out, take it out.
And if the water doesn't put it out, just stomp on it, because then you take away the oxygen.
Or kick dust on it.
Jaden, let's put it out.
See, no fire.
Remember, even though you poured water on it, doesn't mean it's not hot. So make sure that it's not hot, and don't never leave a fire untended. Thank you for watching.
Subscribe.
And like.
Yes. and watch more. Tell your friends. The end.